Maxey out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Batum. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do. Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Now, here's Maxey. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger and really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And here is Hield after LeBron James hitting the 3.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance early morning.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And that one is good.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Russell passes to James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Maxey.
Second team foul.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Free throw good, LeBron. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Now here's Davis. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. Bounce pass, Davis. Here's Hachimura. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hield finds Batum. Reed. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron outside. Down low. Russell. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship round in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Paul Reed. Martin comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kelly Oubre is checked in for Hield. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
No good on that one. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in '01.
And he's good on the second. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think the cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Lowry kicks to Bamba. LeBron against Harris. Lock at 6. Outside Lowry. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Hayes the pass to LeBron. And the layup is good. LeBron's got 8.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Oubre, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Pass to Martin from downtown. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Now here's Reddish, covered by Oubre. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Harris looking it over. Great D that time from LeBron. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to Noche Latino. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Now, here is Reed. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Reed kicks to Maxey. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Lakers leading by 3. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Reed the pass to Maxey. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
LeBron finishing the fast break.
And, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Healed outside. It's tipped.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Davis. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Christie, he's checked in for James. Now here's Payne. Still without a basket. Six on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and it's in there.
Cameron Payne.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads, cut down to just 3 on the basket from Maxey. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Maxey. Fires the 3, and that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 76ers trail by 6, and the 76ers call time here. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think we got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Taurean Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here is Lowry. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
That one on Harris.
foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The 76ers trail by 8. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Pass to Oubre for the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. Reddish with the ball. Working on Martin. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Here's Hayes. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Up top, Reddish, covered by Martin. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Moves back up. And it's laid in by Lowry. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. And that one released in time, but no good.
You love the energy that Bamba plays with, guys. I mean, when he's on you, this guy wants to shut you down. He wants you to not score at all.
19.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Reed. Batuma's out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. One shot.
got to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
6 to shoot. For the tie. The Lakers with the rebound.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. No good. Great D that time from Davis.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
And the 76ers call time here.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
The 76ers making a change here. Payne's checked in. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Tobias Harris. Here is Harris. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. LeBron grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The shot's good.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
76ers moving the ball around. Count that one. Payne's got his second bucket.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
James looking around.
2 minutes remaining.
Hachimura against Batum.
2 minutes.
He gets that one. Hachimura's got 5.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Maxey.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the middle. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Davis. Russell's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the paint. It's deflected. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks. You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for James. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reed. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Russell. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Reed. Martin comes in for Harris. Oubre is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And it's Payne in the corner. Over Reddish. Payne can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Dinwiddie dishes to Prince. Another shot. Hayes, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oubre for three. They get it back. Bamba. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Prince out there with Hachimura. Then it's Reddish. And there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hachimura, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
Explosive play by Hill, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
To the inside. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first basket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now the pass to Martin. Bounce pass from Lowry. Davis against Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hield, guarded by Reddish.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Reeves the pass to Davis. Shoots over Bamba. And it's Davis missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's stolen by Reddish. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. Oubre outside. Over Davis. Here's Martin. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by Hachimura. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Prince, and it's Russell in for Reddish. Then for the 76ers, Reed, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Tobias Harris comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told his guys to max it out on the three. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Lakers passing it around. Here's Hachimura. Here's Davis. You can change shot. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Reed. Now the feed to Harris. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers leading by 5. James converts inside.
And this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
They grab their own miss.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the 76ers. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Hield outside. On the wing, Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Davis. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Then for the 76ers, Bamba is checked in for Harris. Payne comes in for Hield, and it's Lowry in for Maxey. Lowry against Dinwiddie. A shot by Lowry, no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie kicks to Prince. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers. Fires away from way outside. A shot by Batum, no good. Now here's Hayes. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks here with Anthony Davis. AD, gritty win. What was the difference?
Grit, grind. Came out in the second half with a lot of energy, a lot of force. Coach got on us about not playing with force. They were catching the ball too easy, wherever they wanted, and they were denying us. So for us, we had to come out in the second half with a lot more energy, a lot more force on the defensive end. We did that, able to come out with the win.
Yeah, you really made it hard for him, AD. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.